Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, facing a fellow Conference USA opponent, the Missouri State Bears. He leaves it with his back. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Clark wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Joyner. Quick step and go. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the run, it's Lawrence. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Bears want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 39.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Johnson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback.
Pick off to stop the threat. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So here comes the Missouri State offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Clark to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On the run, it's Lawrence. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Motion from the wideout. With jet sweep pass. That's a fumble on the play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Man, and let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Hand off from the shotgun. Got the first down and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
And the Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Clark wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Got it set up on the outside. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless and moved. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri State.
And that is the perfect way to cap off this drive. This thing started way back on their 2-yard line, and they methodically marched it down the field. You saw a little bit of everything on this drive, so at the very end, you pay it off. Really nice job.
So here comes the Bear offense. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Slams his way forward. He'll get 3 out to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Clark to fire. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there. So here comes the Missouri State offense. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Clark wants to throw. Floats it out in space. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Trying to keep this drive alive. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, it's Joyner. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the running back.
Ooh, and I love the running back here. Running into the blitz, he saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is made at the 15. So here comes the Missouri State offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Inside the 45. There he goes. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been hungry.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. absolutely perfect. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
The short hand, it's Davis. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Marking at the 17, and they are set up. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Just steamrolling the defense. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the Hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires...
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to...
So here comes the Bear offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Fires on the move. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Clark to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Trying to set up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. And very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Bears will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And that is how... So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, partner.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away. The Bears will punt it away on fourth down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Waves the arm. So here comes the Missouri State offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep, and make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Got the first down and more. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Clark wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Davis. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Bears are marching down the field. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The sure hands, it's Johnson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bears lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Open space at the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown there! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well.
So here comes the Bear offense. Here's the handoff. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll ride the hot hand. Shakes off the defender. Still running at the 40. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. And the Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Clark to fire. Trying to bull his way in. Touchdown, Missouri State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Going to the running game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Turning it on! And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the ground with the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They want that clock to run. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be 1st and goal.
No chemistry on that play with the lead. We are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.